Nice flying, kid. Take her in on the solar system. Okay, now head for the third planet out from the sun, the blue and white one. A quick quiz. Which planet is this?
That's easy. Earth.
You're right, kid. Earth. That was too easy, though. Only 1 point. Go in closer now. Let's get a better look at Earth. Earth is a blue planet because 3/4 of its surface is covered by liquid. Now, for 2 points, what liquid is it?
Water.
You're sharp today, kid. Water. 2 more points. You know, kid, Earth is very unique. It's the only planet in our solar system where conditions are right for supporting one important thing. And I'll give you 10 points if you can tell me what it is.
Life.
That's right, kid. Life. You see, Earth is the only planet we know of so far where life exists. Take 10 points. And that's 13 points for today. Not bad, kid. Kid? Yep, Earth's a mighty pretty sight from up here, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Move in closer, kid. I want to show you something. You see that faint glow surrounding the Earth? Well, it's caused by a thin layer of gases that allow the planet to support life. For 4 points, what do we call this gaseous layer?
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Correct. 4 points. Okay, now here's a tricky one for 7 points. What gas do we find more of in the Earth's atmosphere than any other? Is it oxygen, nitrogen, or hydrogen?
Oxygen.
Gotcha, kid. Thought you had that one in the bag, didn't you? Oxygen is what we all need to breathe, but there's not as much of it in the Earth's atmosphere as there is of another gas. Nitrogen. So you only earned 4 points today. Oh, cheer up, kid. You'll do better tomorrow. Remember, nobody's perfect.
That's true.
You see, kid, the ancient Greeks spent a lot of time watching the stars, and they imagined that they could see the outlines of various heroes and animals in the constellations. One of these was a famous hunter. For 5 points, can you tell me the name of this mighty hunter?
Orion.
Orion, that's correct. 5 points. Another constellation is named for a lion. For 5 more points, what is it called? Here's a clue. It's one of the constellations of the zodiac. Leo, that's the lion's name. 5 more points. A third constellation is named after a mythical winged horse. For 5 more points, what was the horse's name? Pegasus, right again. You're 3 for 3, kid, at 5 points each. So what's your total?
15.
15 points. What a score. Set a course for Earth, kid. Now, as you can see, kid, the surface of Earth is covered by oceans separating large land masses. Can you name each of them? You'll get 2 points for every correct answer. Here goes.
North America. Europe. Asia. Australia. South America.
Hey, you got every one of them right. 2 points times 6 correct answers is 12 points. You're off to a great start today, kid. Let's see if you can keep it going. There's the equator, which divides Earth into 2 equal parts. Now, for 3 points, what do we call the half of Earth that lies north of the equator?
Northern Hemisphere.
The northern hemisphere. That's right, and you got 15 points now. You can add 3 more points if you get this one right. What's the name of the half of Earth that lies south of the equator?
Southern Hemisphere.
The southern hemisphere. Right again. 3 more points. 18 points. All I can say, kid, is when you're hot, you're really hot. Got your thinking cap on today, kid?
Yes.
This computerized screen will allow us to study how Earth's movements around the sun affect life on our planet's surface. Here's Earth orbiting the sun. Remember, it takes 1 year for Earth to go all the way around once. As Earth travels around the sun, we experience 4 different parts of the year. Now, for 3 points, what do we call these parts, each 3 months long?
Seasons.
Seasons, absolutely right. 3 points. Now, because Earth is tilted on an axis, the amount of sunlight we get varies over the course of the year. When the northern hemisphere is tilted most directly toward the sun, what season is it? If you get it right, I'll give you 3 more points.
Summer.
Yep, summer. And here's a companion question for another 3 points. When Earth's northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun, what season is it?
Winter.
Winter. That's it. And you were right both times, so add 6 points to your score. 9 points. That's a good day's work. Oh, there's one more thing you should know about the Earth's seasons. They're opposite in each hemisphere. That means when it's summer in the northern hemisphere, it's winter in the southern, and vice versa.
Neat.
It sure is neat, kid. All set, kid?
All set.
Okay, today we're taking a short hop to the moon. Blast off! There it is, kid, straight ahead. That didn't take long, did it? That's because the moon is Earth's closest neighbor in space. For 5 points, about how far is the moon from Earth? Is it 100,000 miles, 240,000 miles, or is the moon 1 million miles from Earth? Hey, kid, don't cheat.
240,000 miles.
Pretty clever, kid. You got it, 240,000 miles. All right, you can have the points. Okay, wise guy, try this one on for size. Since the moon is so close to Earth, its gravity causes Earth's oceans to rise and fall twice each day. Now, for 5 more points, the rising and falling of the oceans is called what?
Tides.
Tides. Very good. You doubled your score to 10 points. I'll say one thing, kid. You sure keep me on my toes. Howdy, kid. Ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, blast off. Today, we're going to take a good look at the moon. The moon is the brightest object we can see from Earth. But the moon doesn't make its own light. It reflects light from something else. For 6 points, what is it?
The sun.
The sun. Excellent. 6 points for you. Now, watch what happens as the moon orbits Earth. Just as we cast a shadow on a sunny day, so Earth casts a shadow into space. Once in a while, the moon passes through this shadow and is blacked out. For 6 points, what is this called?
Lunar eclipse.
Right, lunar eclipse, or eclipse of the moon. 6 more points. Now, at other times, the moon passes precisely between the sun and Earth and casts its shadow on Earth. For 6 more points, what do we call this?
Solar eclipse.
You got it, solar eclipse. Well, 3 for 3 at 6 points each. That's 18 points, kid.